Hello dear friends, this is Lucien Lecarme, your crypto educator on my YouTube channel Crypto Educator. This short video is an introduction in decentralized finance. When you watch this video, you basically learn what decentralized finance is, so it's for beginners. I'm not going to dive into the different use cases of DeFi. It's just the general advantages and what it is. It's good when you know what a blockchain is, and you can watch some other videos on this channel to find that out, or just Google it, or read some of my articles on Medium, on my Spirit of Crypto publication. So now, what is decentralized finance? I would say in one sentence is money on a blockchain. Finances on a blockchain. So, and from this development, we also gain the advantages of a decentralized blockchain. So, for example, now you're going to transact your financial transactions peer-to-peer. So you cut out the middleman. I think this is obviously one of the most important advantages of a blockchain, is cutting out expensive middlemen like banks, financial institutions, all the costs that come with that, and the inefficiency that's cut out. So now it's just peer-to-peer, wallet-to-wallet, entity-to-entity, directly connected in a transparent way through the blockchain. So that's the second advantage, is that it's transparent. We all remember the 2008 crash, and it was caused by this sub-mortgages, I just forgot the name, but they were just tons of very untransparent products that were sold to people that were not able to pay that off. And because of those very untransparent products, or let's say the non-transparency, the whole financial market collapsed. So we've learned from that, and obviously another very big advantage of blockchain technology is it's fully transparent. So we bring everything to the surface. Well, a third very important advantage of decentralized finance in relation to old legacy finance is permissionless. It's cross-border. It's basically open for everybody. So when you have a phone, internet connection, you can start with decentralized finance. So for people in Africa, India, Latin America, that basically maybe don't have an ID, or they're just born in the wrong place, and banks, just say you can't bank. And there are actually blacklists for people that are not able to bank. So it's just the legacy financial system is only a selective system for a certain amount of people in the world. So decentralized finance is basically for everybody. So this is a very big advantage. And so these are three main advantages that a blockchain provides in relation to our old financial system. So now let's just have a very sneak peek into the products or use cases. I'm not going to dive too much in them, but then you have an idea like what is in that world of DeFi, what could I do with my money? Well, there is, for example, decentralized banking. So the products that your bank offers, like mortgages or insurances, these kind of things, now become executable in smart contracts on a blockchain. So you don't need these middlemen anymore. For example, mortgages, those commissions, even real estate brokers, they can maybe, they can disappear, because basically what happens on decentralized blockchains, you get apps, right? You get the decentralized apps, and in these apps you bring the consumer and the person that offers the house, or the property, you bring them together. And this goes very fast, so you have also the advantage of speed, and you don't need to read through all kind of contracts that the middleman gives you. The middleman doesn't take the huge commission, so that commission just stays between the two parties. Insurance is the same. You can make a big group of people, for example, health insurance or even your car insurance. So when in 1 month time, and you have, for example, 1,000 people in that group, in that blockchain, nobody has an accident and nobody got sick, then nobody pays any fee. So basically if a few people get sick, then that's calculated how much money has to be paid for the collective to pay those people, you know. So that's also, you've got the same service, but you just basically have way less money to pay. That's just two examples of decentralized banking, where some products that normally banks would offer. And of course we have the lending of money. Banks lend you money. And this can now be basically removed, because decentralized finance also can lend you money. Obviously you have to bring some collateral, and this collateral is other crypto that you have. So you bring, for example, Bitcoin to decentralized banking, and then you can lend with that amount. You can lend a certain other amount of Ethereum or another crypto, or even Bitcoin. So, because of course when Bitcoin drops, there needs to be a collateral, and that loss will be cut from the crypto you brought. There's a very interesting development now in this lending, crypto lending. So what's happening is that people are looking into also bringing digital assets like NFTs. Obviously, NFTs is exploding. So what if you connect your NFT to a tangible asset in the real world, like an artwork, a Picasso or a car or a house, and make that into an NFT, it's, you know, non-fungible asset token, and so you bring that NFT as a collateral. So people are, this moves really fast, these developments, but this could also be one of those collateral assets you can bring in, NFTs. But then there's more. I'm not going to dive too much in that, but then you have an idea. So next part of the cake of decentralized finance is decentralized exchanges. So basically in the old world we have exchanges, and the new world, the decentralized finance, we also have exchanges. They're decentralized. And here what you do is you bring your crypto and you're gonna stake your crypto, and you get interest, let's say like the old system. Or you farm your tokens into a decentralized exchange. That means you offer liquidity, you provide liquidity, and you get rewarded, because these decentralized exchanges need that liquidity for these pairs of tokens to be able to be traded in. Or you just stake, and you know, then you make this blockchain more secure, more scalable, more, you know, fast, because that's the proof of stake mechanism. So these two things are also part of the decentralized finance world. I personally use PancakeSwap as my yield farming mechanism, because there's really low gas fees and contract fees. They're just 0.08 cents, while, for example, SushiSwap, which runs on Ethereum, is 30 cents. Although part of that comes back in the pool anyway. That's too complicated for now. I built a whole beginner's course around this, which you can check out on the link in the description. Anyway, so here you save your crypto, and you can choose your own risk, right? You can choose very low risk, and then you have less yield, but it's still, minimum is like 2-3%, you know. So it can go up to 800%, but then obviously you have a lot of risk. But that's up to you. You are in charge here. So that's it for now. I just mentioned a few possibilities. There are more, but I leave that up to the next video. We're already at 8 minutes. Thank you for watching, and subscribe to this channel. I'm coming up with more in-depth videos about decentralized finance for you. And see you in the next one. Thank you so much.